almost died. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Katsia. For today's video, I thought I would do another DIY for you, but this time I did 3 DIYs. I did a wall hanging, and then I used the extra clay that I had left over and created some little accent pieces. The first one took me forever. This was a wall hanging that I had painted a few years ago, and I just was not into it anymore, so I decided to sort of revamp it instead of just throwing it out, right? So what I did is I used some Scott towels. You guys have been seeing me use a lot of, whether it was paper toilet, but I tried some Scott towel and it actually came out better than I thought. So the only thing I'm going to mention is I had to sort of tweak it and fix it after I spray painted it because it wasn't exactly the color I wanted, so I had to sort of fix it. But aside that, I'm super happy of how it turned out, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. But before we get into the whole DIY part, I just wanted to mention that today's video has been sponsored by Narwal, and Narwal is a 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop. I was so happy that they reached out to me because since I am a kid, I just hate cleaning so much. It has never been something that I enjoy doing. I know some people, they find it very relaxing to clean. It's just not something that I love. I think it's very time consuming. It's just not my thing. So when they reached out to me, I could not be happier. Since we moved into this house has 3 floors, and vacuuming and mopping has been so tedious for me. So I tried their robot out and I was so happy. It is such a game changer. What I love the most about this vacuum is that not only does it vacuum and mop, it automatically cleans itself. So it knows when it's dirty, goes back to its little home, and then cleans itself. And then it dries so that to make sure that there is no bacteria that stays on it. What can we ask more? So less cleaning for me means more DIYs for you. Another great feature about this vacuum is it has these 2 pads that rotate, and they create the perfect mopping lines in the floor. And if you guys know me, I have mentioned that I am such a perfectionist. When I clean, I think that's what's so exhausting, is that I clean to where it looks perfect. Sometimes my husband mops and he just goes every which way and it drives me nuts. I cannot do the whole lines everywhere. It's got to go with the flow of the grain of the wood. It's like when you mow the lawn. It's got to be like sort of either vertical or horizontal lines, and it's just got to look pretty and aesthetic as well. Time magazine has called this the best innovation in 2020, so that should say a lot. And cleaning is, you know, it's just as important as DIYs. I mean, you DIY and then you make a total mess, and then you just got to clean it all up, and an automatic robot to do it for you. What's great is it has a strong suction power, and it uses side brushes instead of roller brushes to reduce hair entanglement. So if you have long hair like me, you guys know that the hair stays stuck in the vacuum cleaner. So that is such a great feature as well. It has cliff sensors to help the robot sense the edges where there's a staircase or a stairwell. That is so great so that it doesn't just fall down the stairs. Another cool little feature is that it goes over little bumps and carpets so it doesn't get stuck. And it also has a LiDAR navigation system to map your home quickly and intelligently. So that is definitely a good thing. It's like my new best friend, guys. It's very quiet, less than 45 decibels, so you won't even notice that it's there. So if you're a mom and you have a baby, or even sometimes some animals are very scared of noises, especially vacuum cleaners. So that's such a great little feature. Another thing is that it has an app that you can use to define zones where the robot should and shouldn't go. You can also control the robot remotely and see the cleaning status report, and that's so cool. You know, you can be out and about shopping and doing a whole bunch of errands, and it is totally cleaning your house for you. I mean, cleaning your floor, not your house. But you guys know what I mean. So if you don't have one, you definitely need one in your life. It is a game changer, a lifesaver if you hate cleaning like me, or if you love cleaning too. It allows you to focus on other things around the house. I will leave all their information down below, and just happy cleaning. So anyway, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into this whole DIY part. Enjoy. I I had gotten this huge canvas, I would say a couple years ago, and I had painted this painting on it. I loved it back then, but to be honest, it just doesn't fit well with my home aesthetic. So I thought I would reuse the canvas and just create something new with it. So do a little bit of recycling. So we will see what I come up with. hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It means the world to me. It just allows me to know that you really are enjoying my content. And to me, that is so important. I keep saying that if you guys are happy, that makes me the happiest girl in the world. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Maybe next time, it's been a little while since we went thrifting together, so I thought I would take you along with me thrift shopping and maybe do a little mini haul afterwards. So comment down below, let me know if that's something you would want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I love you always. Have an amazing day. Mwah.